Welcome to the Sub 4 RA channel, everybody. I'm your host, Rhino. And today we're going to have qualifying from Talladega Superspeedway. But before we can get to that, it's time to do some spring cleaning. Yep, that's right. Even here on the Sub 4 RA channel, we got to dust some things off and get rid of some stuff that just ain't quite cutting it. Either too slow or maybe they're a virus like the coronavirus. Maybe not that extreme, but still have to get rid of. Now, those first three vertical columns, not all those cars are going to disappear forever, I don't believe, but we'll have more on that in the weeks to come. Now, while we did get rid of a lot of cars, there were quite a few new ones who showed up, including two teams from Mike Carroll. Here's his primary team, Flow Car Motorsports, led by the 13 car. This is Buck Naked. And then we have the 91 car of Yoshi Takashita. Then with the 94 car of Ryder Knightley. And to top it off, the 99 car of Ben Overbeach. So that makes up Flow Car Motorsports. And then the satellite team, the 43 car here of Bobby Zombie Hamilton. This is Forever 43 Racing. So Bobby Zombie Hamilton. Then we have Squirrely Dan in the Cheerios 43. See a theme here with the Forever 33 and two 33s. Now we have our third 33. This is the Air Force 43 of Riley Cumming. And their fourth car, it's a curveball, the 27 car of Vinny Nightlife. Yes, that's right. The team he was racing for folded out of the league. Vinny finds a spot right away. This is already his fourth ride in his ADRC career. Now, rumor has it Vinny Nightlife was already going to hit the free agent market as he was not happy with the equipment he was put in this season. All right, moving along. This is Key West Racing's satellite team, Southernmost Graphite, led by the 7 car of Irish Kevin. And then we have the 10 car of Cowboy Bill. Now, this is kind of a builder here. Kind of up and coming, so let's keep an eye out on him. The 5 car here, this is the Green Parrot. The second wing car here in the ADRC. And look at this, the old Chevy Pro Stocker with those spin disc wheels. This is the 21 of the Bug Assassin. And then Key West Racing's Lucy getting a new ride. She's going to jump over to the Stalker. Speaking of new rides, Kathy Lisa Kim in the 10 now. Was in the 5 Impala. Now over to the 10, another old Matchbox. And joining her on their team is the 4 car of Bookham Dano. That's right, for Hartford Community Racing. All right, another new team. Here's the Show Me State Scale Auto Racing team, led by the 3 car of Brian Kelly. The 8 car of Kyle Eugene. First 3 cars here, all cars that were raced in the Grand American Series. The 15 car of Kelly Eugene. And then the 1 curveball in the mix, the 1 non-Grand American Series car is the 75. Yep, that's the circle tracker. This is Caleb Allen. All right, there you have it. We have some up and rising talent here. Some up and rising builders have yet to be discovered, but I think that will change here very soon. So we got 73 cars attempting to qualify. That bottom row is your top 20, already guaranteed a spot in the Talladega race. All right, it is time now to get down to qualifying. All right, take a look at Talladega here, being contested on the MagTrack. Gonna have a little bit of a divide here. Over to turn 1. That's gonna sling you down over to turn 2, off of turn 2, just like at the real Talladega. A short shot to the finish line, and look at that, we got the timer also. Yep, right on cue. Gonna make this go a lot quicker for yours truly. And then a nice runoff, and no crotchety box needed. There it is. Good look at Talladega. Here we go. We're going to have the 911 car now. Carly Kay, your points leader, going to start us off. Remember, a car only qualified for 1 race and all that. Oh, man, she had a great qualifying lap. Coming off too hot and turn 2 over on her side. but she will still be in it. Remember, these first 20 cars are guaranteed a spot. So that was Paducah, a 3.930. Have no idea what really to expect here. Here is Lady Red Pill, second race in her backup car, and her backup car is looking mighty fine. That's a 3.746. She's on the pole as of right now. Rusty Nubbin's up now, and his cons. That 68 wing. Let's take a look. Rusty likes to ride the right side there, a 4.026. That'll bring up the 75 car, Ken Castillo. Kenny very consistent over the last... Whoa, what's going on here? We got some problems in the 75. They're going to have to take a look at that back in the garage. All right, we got B. Finn up now. Really came on at Daytona in that racing. Not a bad lap there, 3.748. That's 2/100ths of a second. 2/1000th of a second, excuse me, off of the pole. Here comes Frank Klein. Oh, man, the mastermind of Red Pill Racing goes over just like Carly did in the 911. All right, we got Bud up now. Nero 62 Racing's first entry in the qualifying round. Has a spin, DNF, but he'll still be in it. Now we got Harry Hoon in the 7 car. Hoon's going to make his way around at a 4.117. Chris now. Chris has run really under the radar, if I can use that term yet again. That's a 4.485. That'll bring up the 2 now. Nero 62 himself. See what he's got here. Oh, a little bit of a problem there. Oh! Had a pretty decent lap going, but a DNF. And that'll bring up now Maxilla. A lot of RPR cars up here. And Maxilla 4.213. That's going to bring up Geoff Bodine. Made his debut last week and got the win for Catalina Wine Mixers. But here goes over. What's that say? Do you want to party? Now's not really the best time with that social distancing thing to really start mixing things up at a party, I wouldn't say. Normally I'd be like, yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. And Nasara Trunkle or something like that. Great segue from that. 5.343. That's going to put her towards the back, no doubt, amongst the qualifying cars. Ones that actually make the full lap. All right, we got Bert Buzzard up now. This guy is unpredictable from what I've seen of him so far this season. That's a wreck coming off of turn 1, but he is still in it. 3 car now, Golden Girl. Golden Girl had a good lap going, but gets the L qualifying reco. And here's Bobby Labonte now in the 18 car. Got a good time going. Labonte, a 3.453 for the Catalina. Wait, no, that's a part of James Clayman's team, I believe. Here's Tony Stewart now. We'll have to verify our notes on that, but I believe these are a part actually of... Tony runs a 4.972. Lucky Jackson now. I believe these are a part of James Clayman's racing team. 100 proof. That's a DNF for Lucky, not so lucky there. That's going to bring up your 20th car in the points. This is Glitter Girl. Oh, big spin, but she's going to complete the lap meter style. 3.967. Here's Vinny Nightlife in his 4th Cup ride. This guy, like you said, he said he was already on his way out, so the team folding wasn't a big deal for him. He runs a 4.207. Here's James Clayman now. Nice around turn 1. Oh, has an issue in turn 2. Doesn't complete the lap, so more than likely, depending on how qualifying goes, we won't see him. Here's Swervin' Irwin. 4.204. That'll bring up Skeeter Davis. Nice Mountain Dew Lionel car. Oh, he has a big spin. Will not complete the lap. Here's 2D. Made a big splash last week. Can he continue it? No, he almost goes off the track. He stays on it. No. Oh, man. That was a hell of an effort for 2D, but not quite enough. Stella Beans goes over. Stella off to a tough start so far this year. Sloppy Joe now from Key West Racing. This could be a team to start keeping your eye out for. 4.387. Dirty Deeb, he has had some, I don't know what I just said. He has had some good qualifying efforts. Oh, whoa, he just finishes. 3.768. Yeah, there he is at the finish line. Did cross it. You can see the time there. Dirty Deeb has had some good qualifying efforts. No exception here, but had he ran this cleanly, he might be sitting on the pole right now. Nonetheless, still a good qualifying effort. Here's Tony Clayman in the 09, who spins around El Reco off of turn 1. I'm sure there'll be some complaints from some people off of that. All right, here's Jason now. Kidding like Jason. Little spin there, DNF. That's going to bring up Sean from Redline Salvage Inc. Still one of the top stocks in all of the ADRC, along with Nasara Trunkle or something like that. 4.172. Now it's Rusty Wall Ice. Rusty Wall Ice. Oh, man. Spun it around more than the teacups at Disneyland there. DNF. Now Minerva Luca. And she has a DNF. That'll bring up Gator McCluskey. One of the cooler looking cars, no doubt. The 99. And no. Not enough steam there. Like we really need a zoom, we could tell. All right, Stephanie Shea now. Qualified well in her debut last week. And she runs a 4.321. Actually, she didn't debut last week, did she? Maybe she did. I don't remember. I thought it was Bristol. So what happens when I don't have notes. All right, Chloe K, 4.239. Stephanie Shea, 4.321. Chloe K, 4.239. Here goes 3D Botmaker on the track he built, literally. 4.242. Here's Coffee Tart. It's like a coffee pastry, coffee Pop-Tart. That is a DNF, unfortunately, for Coffee. Doubt we'll be seeing him. Here goes Chef Squid. Has big time issues. Holmes. That's going to bring up the 24 car now of Jeff Buscher. Driving for Alderon Motorsports. Alderon was an inside job. Just like that DNF probably there, no doubt. All right, a little bit in the 27. Oh, not quite. Fortunately, here comes Captain Crash now. Your 2018 Daytona 500 winner, right on cue. Captain Crash goes over El Reco style. All right, War Pig, he's still Masters of the Mod champ. We haven't run that since he won it. 4.639. That'll bring up the 216 car. He's the OG mod guy in this series. Julius Harris. Julius with, he had a great lap time going until right towards the end. 4.356. That's going to bring up all the way from Slap Out, Oklahoma, Chapman Films. And they're not going to qualify. Nope. DNF, unfortunately. All right, 72 car now. Manny Many. Oh, I don't know if he blew a tire right off the bat or what happened there. He's out of it. All right, 3 car now. What's the name on this guy? Other than Dale or something. A lot of 3 cars. Wow, whatever it is. 3.752. All right, that's going to bring up Taylor York in the 27. Spins and a DNF, unfortunately. Now the 00. This is Ray Moole. The second 00 you'll see of the day. Spins a DNF. 26 car now, Jay Moole. What's that? The board isn't as high up, but the cars still aren't. Oh, man, Jay Moole had a good lap going as I was stumbling, mumbling, bumbling there. 79 car now. Captain Tony. 4.126. That'll bring up the 51 car of Mikey from Key West Racing. They also have their satellite team we're going to see here in a little bit. Mikey with a 3.856. That'll bring up Kiko from Kiko Motorsports. This is powered by Dave Akers Customs. Kiko a 3.930. Now Mike James. This car is kind of on the bubble of continuing to be able to qualify. And this isn't going to help its cause. A DNF for Mike James, unfortunately. Now from Manny Petty Racing from the Ghost Jerker channel. It's Kyle Petty in the 44 rubber tire car. Nice smooth lap of 4.100. All right, Redneck Boulevard. This is just like Mike James. This team's hanging on by a thread here. Oh, the 3 car goes over. I don't have the names in front of me. I don't even know where we're at. I thought, that's all, folks. No, nice lap there. The 4 car, 4.223. I think that was Kel's vacay. Not vacay, like vacation. The 5 car goes over. I'm trying to find the notes, guys, but oh yeah, that was Chloe MK. Now Gobbling Turkey. 4.815. That was Kel's vacay in that 5 car. Now we're back to these guys. Here's the 3 car. The Show Me State team. This is Brian Kelly. Ran a... Can't find my notes. Oh, yeah. Kelly ran a 3.744. Great time. DNF for the 8 car there of Kyle Eugene. That was Kelly Eugene, a DNF, but this team is showing some promise here. Now the 75. This is Caleb Allen. And not quite, but a great qualifying effort there by the 3 car of Brian Kelly. Now we're over to the 13 car. This is Flow Car Motorsports. That's a 4.649. Flow Car Motorsports. That was Buck Naked. And the 13, there he is right there in the old front running Fairmont with the Transformer logos. First time out for this team. Now we've got the 91 car of Yoshi Takashita. And Yoshi, oh, he had a good qualifying lap going until turn 1. DNF. Now that's going to bring up the 94 of Ryder Knightley. Knightley with a 4.182. Now the 99, Ben Overbeach. Overbeach. Oh, he had a good time going. Well, yeah, he was having a good time, but also good qualifying time, but a DNF. Now, here's Forever 33. Oh, he flipped. Wow, did you see that? The 43 flipped. We're going to have to go back and take a look at that after qualifying here, but that was Bobby Zombie Hamilton with a 4.081. Now it's the second 43 car of Squirrely Dan with a 4.361. That'll bring up the 43 now of Riley Cumming. 3.664 puts him third. Okay, here is Southernmost Graphite, the 7 car of Irish Kevin. Oh, he had a good qualifying time going. Whoa, what the hell was that? DNF, unfortunately, Cowboy Bill now. Oh, man, he was flying. DNF in that Impala. That'll bring up the Green Parrot. He flips over. He had a good qualifying time going. I love the Chevy Pro Stalker here now with those spin discs. The 21 of the Bug Assassin. Wow. I'm sure he lost his lunch on that spin. Talk about teacups at Disneyland. Okay, now we got Lucy and her new Stalker. See how she does. All right, pretty smooth. 3.789. That's going to bring up the 10 car of Kathy Lisa Kim. Let's see how she does in her new Matchbox ride. El Reco. Unfortunately for Kathy Lisa, that's going to bring up the 4 car. One last chance at the pole. This is Bookham, Dano. Oh, look at Dano. 3.660 puts him second. There is your qualifiers right there. 1st through 35th. All right, Bobby Labonte gets the pole in the 18 car. 3.453, and look at that. Some new faces following him in 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. Some older faces, and then some newer ones again, but we got some new teams stepping it up here in the ADRC. Speaking of new teams, let's look at Bobby Zombie Hamilton's qualifying run one more time and watch the flip. Now this might be as crazy as a qualifying run you'll ever see. Look at this, automatically goes down low, off the turn, is gonna flip it, almost goes completely off the track, but not only recovers, but maintains the speed, and all the way across to the finish, qualifies him, what was that? Again, 15th, 4.018 for Bobby Zombie Hamilton. That didn't happen. If he didn't wreck, who knows where he would have wound up. That definitely did slow him down. All right, here is how your top 35 in qualifying look going into the segment racing. Remember, we got to come up with the 36th car. But now, here is your chance to comment down below with the driver you think is going to win at Talladega. Now, if you think it's going to be one of the 8 cars that are going to be in the second tier race, now known as the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Series, right here, one of these cars, you can put just down 36th. But other than that, it's going to be one of the other 35 cars you'll put down. And if they happen to win, you will get a shout out at the end of the race video. Look for the Liquid Rush Energy Drink Racing Series to post on Wednesday and Talladega next Saturday. As always, guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next one.